Eric, firstly, just Mainu and Mount, will they be available? And secondly, I think you said on TNT that don't judge us in this moment, judge us at the end of the season, but that requires patience. Do you believe there is the patience within the fan base and the structure that you'll be able to see through this period, and what will you need to do against Aston Villa?
I'm not thinking about such issues because that is not a topic. And we are in there together. The ownership, the leadership team, the staff. I appointed the new staff. We bought again new young players, and we have to integrate them. Like we just talked about Manuel Agata. And so the sixth position, that was absolutely one of the topics we want to sign for this season. But he needs time to integrate. And I know in top football you don't get time. They have to perform immediately, but that's not always realistic. And he has to get used to our game model. He has to get used to his teammates. He has to get used on the intensity of the Premier League. So it needs time. And so we have more positions where we need time. Where I'm very pleased. The return of Rasmus Højlund. I think he had a good return, but we didn't, and we couldn't play him in the first 2 months of the season. And hopefully he is now fit. He keep improving in his fitness levels, and that he also has a consistent fit season that will help us. And there are so more areas where we will improve that definitely. And then this team can grow and improve. And then we will see where we will end in the end of the season.
Charlotte.
Mason Mount, so we had 3 players with issues going into this game. There was Harry Maguire, there was Alejandro Garnacho, and there was Kobbie Mainoo. And Harry Maguire and Alejandro, they made the squad, and they were capable to play some minutes, where it was Kobbie Mainoo, he didn't make it. It was too big risk. We have to wait, and we have to see if he can play on Sunday, if he's fit enough to start or be on the bench.
Charlotte.
Good evening, Eric.
Good evening.
Your reputation and your assistant, Ten Hag, is built on organisation, structure, discipline, but we're not seeing those values in this United team. Why can your players not implement what you have built your reputation on?
So what do you mean with discipline?
I mean, defending, not defenders, as errors. I mean, yellow cards. I mean, conceding within short spaces of time.
First, the yellow cards, you know, the yellow card of is overturned from Bruno. And so they acknowledge there was a mistake on Sunday. And this was, I would say, was very, very unlucky. He gave everything to make a goal. He was in the right moment, in the right spot, and it came from the blind side. So I wouldn't address this as undisciplined. And on the other part, we have to improve. That's for sure. But also, we can say we are very disciplined. For instance, in the first 25 minutes, in our positioning and how we created the chances. In the right moment, we speed up the game. So I would not only address it as undisciplined, but definitely we can improve. And we have to improve if we want to make it a success. And we can only achieve, like last 2 seasons, win trophies when we improve. So we will work on this, definitely.
Nathan.
Hi, Eric. Harry Maguire said on TNT that he felt the reason behind the goals conceding quickly is a mental issue. Going to Villa Park, that's another really tricky atmosphere. How do you give the players the belief? How do you solve what he thinks is this mental issue?
What is the mental issue? So that is a range, it's a spectrum of topics, and you have to address it right. So this team has the belief that they don't give up. So they have, in that range of mentality, they have a strong mentality. But in some other parts, they have to step up. And if you want to win trophies, definitely. Then in some areas, we have to improve.
Last question.
Eric, Diogo Dallo's been playing at left back. He played a lot there last season, but he's been playing quite a few games there this season, obviously due to the injuries. How impressive have you been with him in that role? What does he need to improve on? And why have you selected him rather than Mazraoui or Martinez to play there?
Yeah, I think they can both play there. But for the patterns, I prefer this moment Diogo. But both, of course, are right fullbacks. And that is another area where we have a personal issue. And already for a long time, we have a personal issue there. So definitely we will improve as a team if we get there a consistent left-footed left fullback. So we are waiting for Luke Shaw, we are waiting for Tyrone Malacia to return in the squad, because that will definitely help consistent performance level.
Yes, a lot of respect, because we won the first match when I arrived here. It was fantastic, but after it we lost 4 matches against them, at home and away. And they are a winner team. They have experienced coach, experienced players. The club is usually a winner club, and they are still being winner. They won last year the FA Cup at Manchester City. And of course, they are not getting consistency, good result in the Premier League, but playing one match, only one match, they can exploit their capacity, their skill, a huge performance, and I respect them, and I will prepare the match more than how I prepare the match against Bayern Munich. I can repeat the same message. We are no favorite to be top 7. We are no favorite in Premier League. We want to be a contender. In the process, we are getting points. And if we are getting the day 20, January or February, December, January, how we are. This is the most important. But each match is very important. And I was very angry on Sunday how we respond on the field against each town. And of course, I am learning every day, and I am trying to be demanding every match. And we can draw there, because of course if she's down, they play it and they deserve it more. But usually want to build here a strong mentality to play in the demand the opponent are pushing us, and we didn't do on Sunday. We are playing again on Sunday against Manchester United. I think it's a huge match for us after we played against Bayern Munich, because through Premier League we are playing against the best team in the world. Manchester United, they are not now in Champions League, they are playing in Europa League, but they are a team with the quality players and the coach and the club, like another team we are facing and we are playing in Champions League. And on Sunday we will need the same atmosphere with the supporters, with the fans in Villa Park, like was on Wednesday. Of course, I have no doubt they are going to support, to help, and to be there on Sunday, and they are going to try to transmit us their energy, their push, to try to get 3 points. But Manchester United, like we are speaking about their moment or their capacity, it's a very difficult match, and we have to be the players very focused individually and collectively to get our strong structure tactically, defensively, offensively, and how we can impose our style, our idea, and how we can stop them individually and collectively. He is doing fantastic. He is doing fantastic, and we are very happy. And of course, the plan in each match. One plan is when we are starting the minute 1, maybe the minute 30, the plan is changing, the second half, and his minute normally are quality minutes he's playing, and he's improving a lot. His commitment is fantastic as well with the plan we are doing. I am progressing as well in our process, because we are in the process to build a team with the players we have, new players, the combination with the players. One of this combination is with the strikers, and they are playing together, and they are playing sometimes one, another moment another, together, minute, more minute, less minute, and with the performance we are getting with our striker, I am very happy, and we will need the same for Sunday. But the opportunities for every players they are coming, and for them, of course, for the strikers, it's a very good moment, but continuing being demanding because we will need them. Both they are now doubt. I don't know if they are going to be available on Sunday. Tomorrow we are going to train, but they are so tight. If they are available on Sunday, they are not going to be fit 100%. But we will need every players, and tomorrow we are going to train, and it depends how they feel. But at the moment, today, they are doubt. The mentality is building every day. Here, when we are meeting, when we are training, when we are even spending time here with the player, eating, is in everything. And the mentality is try to get the best individually, and try to combine it with our style, our idea, how we can feel stronger tactically, mentally, but through each one, try to get of them the best in everything. And the mentality is when we are training, when we are playing, we are meeting, when we are at home, when we are resting, because we have to focus football 75% in our life. The players, the coaches, and it works. It works because we are increasing the level, we are getting another level as a club, as a team, as a players. Every player they are improving. Every player they are increasing their level. And when you are watching it, of course I think it works. And the players they are aware about it. But the demand is every day. Every day. If we are relaxing one day, we are wrong. He's doubt, but I think he will be available because it's not a really serious injury. But playing matches during the week and on weekend, we have to be clinical in our decision, close arriving the next match, and until tomorrow morning, even until Sunday morning maybe, Leon Bailey, Jacob Ramsey, Amadou Onana, and how they are recovering the players, the effort we did on Tuesday is going to be very, very important in my decision. And after we played before matches, Champions League, even last year when we were playing conference and arriving the next match on Sunday in Premier League, I have to try to identify as well if I can do some change, getting better moment for another players when they are as well ready to play. I respect him a lot, and I had to respect him because he beat me more than I beat him. And he's a winner. Last year they won the FA Cup, and it's very difficult against Manchester City. Really, I think he's a very good coach. Of course, the demand there as well are a huge demand to get a lot of objectives in their way. but he's doing a process, and he's doing something I am reading him, and his message is the process they are.